Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef at VahRehVah.com. Today I am going to show you one simple sweet. It is called Chenna Jhili, but I am going to do a little bit variation. This is usually made with just chenna. Chenna is like when you curdle the milk, what you make paneer with. So, you curdle the milk when it is the chenna is still little bit softer, then drain the water and then you take that, and with that you can make this Chenna Jhili. But what I have done is I have taken regular store bought paneer and I have grated it really nice. Okay. In this I am just going to add just a little bit of sugar. What this does is it gives a nice golden color when you fry them, and also give little bit of variation. And you can also add cardamom powder. And one more thing I am going to do here is I am going to add little bit of just sour cream, the curd or yogurt, hung curd. This is optional, just I am adding it because I want these Chenna Jhili to be nice and softer, and a little bit of baking soda. This is optional, the hung curd and the baking soda, I have just added it. In this, add wheat flour. You can also add all purpose flour, just I am going to add a little bit. And now, we are going to knead all of this and make it into a nice soft dough. Now, I have kneaded this dough. So, I am going to make a sugar syrup. Just take water and put sugar and just make the syrup the way you do for gulab jamun. If you want detailed instructions of how to make the syrup, you can watch my gulab jamun recipe and you will get it perfect. So, once we mix this dough, just make sure you make this into a nice dumpling kind of thing. I know last time I called them balls, I got in trouble, but make one first, then drop it in the not too hot, it should not be either not too cold. In fact, this is little hotter than what I want it to be. Then just keep continuously pouring in hot oil on it, or keep rotating this, and you want it to get nice brown color. The reason why I told you not to make everything and then dump it in this, because if this breaks, then you will have trouble. So, make one, if it comes good, then you can make rest of the dumplings. And if this breaks, if there is a problem, then you can always correct the entire mixture, so you do not waste a lot of time. So, this is pretty good. I think I am going to make all of them now and going to fry bunch of them at the same time. Now that the process is working out good, I am just going to rotate the oil, so that when I add these chenna balls, they are just going to get colored nice and evenly. Okay. And what is the difference between khoya and chenna? Khoya is milk condensed and cooked, then you get a solid mass, that is what is khoya, whereas this is made from the curdled milk. Gulab jamuns are made with khoya, whereas this Chenna Jhilis, of course, they are made with chenna, that is curdled milk, that is with paneer. Khoya, lot of people, it is not available easily for them at home, but chenna you can always curdle milk and make it. Both of them, they taste different. Some people vouch that they love only Chenna Jhili, especially if you go to Orissa and other side, but the gulab jamuns are also pretty good. They shape them like gulab jamun now, but usually they pipe it little bit and they get more rustic look, and this is very popular during festivals there. Now, because I added soda, they have become nice and round, but you can avoid it and make it rustic too, but that is okay. You call them like chenna gulab jamun. Now, we are going to take this chenna jamuns and we are going to put it in the sugar syrup. I told you, you got to just make it like gulab jamun, and we are going to let this soak for around 15 minutes, then your Chenna Jhilis are ready. The taste, there is a lot of difference when you make it with khoya, when you make it with chenna. You can easily make out if you are a sweet lover, evaluate which one you like the best. Sometimes some people watch, they love these chenna jamuns much better than the gulab jamuns. So, it is up to your taste. Another thing you can do to enhance the flavor of this chenna thing is, even in the sugar syrup you can add the cardamom powder That way your jamuns will taste nice, flavorful even from outside. Your Chenna Jhilis, yeah, this is good. They are sucking in the sugar. Wow, that's good. After around 10 minutes, you will see these jhillis completely soaked in sugar syrup. This is still very, very hot. Wow. Now they are slightly colder, and the jhillis, look at them, they are nicely cooked inside. Wow. Wow. They're still hot, but inside is nice and grainy. Wow. Easy. Yeah. This is very simple, very easy to make. Even with the store bought paneer, you can make this in few minutes. Dear friends, I hope you enjoyed this simple session of making these Chenna Jhilis. This is more of Orissa kind of dish. I made a little bit alteration for that. But do not forget, VahRehVah is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at VahRehVah.com so others can benefit from your great cooking. Thank you.